Hello, son. Hello, gorgeousness. Hello. Loveliness, cuteness. Mummy's baby boy. It's the 3rd of February and we're in the Alberg. It's in the morning and we're just waiting for my socks to dry. Put them in the drying machine and they're not dry yet. And Matthew's packing all the bags, making sure that everything's correct and in order for the day.
It was a cold, crisp morning on day 34 of Matthew, Victoria and Indigo's walk along the Camino De Santiago, and we are just about to leave Portomarín on our way to Palos de Reyes, which is about 26 kilometers, I think. It's very foggy. There's the main man there. Right, son? Yeah. And the mummy. And there's a bank machine. Get a bank machine before we head off. Big church. It's pretty cool actually, that. If I do say so myself. This main square. There's a pilgrim over there pointing the way. He says you want to go that way. The municipal alberg last night was €5 for the night. Warm, dry, all the good things. Showers. What more could you ask for? Town's nice little town. Sunday morning this morning, so everything's really quiet. It's about 9 o'clock. It's very foggy. So we're heading off into the fog. Oh yeah, there's a cool yellow sign telling us that's the way to go. Buenos dias, buen camino. There we go. What are you doing?
I'm just looking for an ATM machine.
What, to rob someone?
Yes. I am a ninja.
So it's leaving Portomarín. Our stalker is with us. There's one guy, his name's Israel, he wanted to get an early start this morning. And so he headed out the door really fast. And then about half an hour later, at least, maybe 45 minutes later, he comes back in the door and he says, "Where's the signs? I can't find any yellow arrows anywhere." He says, "I've been walking all over the place." And so he must have walked like 4K or something, just in the wrong direction. That's because you go to Portomarín, then you got to come back over the bridge again to get on the route where he just headed straight up the hill. Happens. We have ascended out of the fog. We've been walking uphill for the last hour, and we'll come out of the fog. It's a beautiful sunny day, hardly a breeze. Such a welcome change. It's like a beautiful spring day, and we're walking really fast. We've got our friendly Chilean stalker walking with us, and Victoria's walking with him, and she has this amazing ability to walk at a fast pace when someone else is there. When it's just me and her, she'll tell me I'm going too fast and everything, but right now I'm walking fast as I normally walk, and she's walking, talking. It's totally a mental thing. Indigo the Phoenix, you're on camera. Do your stuff. Is that your stuff? Victoria over there. Just made a lovely stop in the woods. Feed the Indigo. Had to talk Victoria into eating a banana. And then I said, "Okay, come on, let's go." And she says, "Do you want me to eat my banana or not?" And sometimes it's like being on the Camino with not just a 6-month-old baby, but also a 6-year-old girl. I'm not walking, I'm stopping here. I'm not drinking any water. Do you want me to eat that banana or not? Just get it together, woman. You got nothing to say because you know it's the truth.
I'm just thinking, I have nothing to say on camera. Bitch slap your legs.
That's grass, son. Yeah. Yeah. We only stopped 5 minutes ago, but Indigo wanted to stop again.
We have
Then
to
we
do what
stopped.
Indigo wants. Don't we, son?
We're in double figures now. Santiago, 89 kilometers. Have to stay another 3 days. We're there. And from there, who knows. And here's another sign just 1 kilometer down the road that says 78.1 kilometers to Santiago. So, just got to take what these signs say with a pinch of salt. We'll be there in a few days, that's all I know. We're roughly at our halfway point for the day. Making pretty good time actually. And we've just come across a little village that has some places. Might have a cafe open where we can make a stop, change Indigo, feed Indigo, have a cup of tea, just rest ourselves for 30 minutes or something before we embark on the second half. First half was all uphill, I think about a 300 meter elevation, and second part is going downhill, so we're over the hardest part anyway. Looks closed. Maybe a place around here. Oh man, this place doesn't look open either. Closed. Jeez. Everything's closed. Victoria won't be happy. Sometimes Indigo needs a break from the harness, so just carry him through the town. We've got a really interesting sight right now. Watch the cows go past.
Matthew's got Indigo there, he's holding him in his hand whilst squinting down there.
Made it. Good thing I got you. There's no way Mummy could have got through that with you. La, 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 la. I heard there was a chemical and biological spill around here which created these like mutant insects, but I haven't seen anything at all since we've been walking here. But apparently they're around. But no, haven't seen a thing. So why did the chicken cross the road? Well, it's pretty obvious, right? Mr. Chicken says to get to the other side, of course. We've just been told that it's 1 kilometer to Palos de Rey, and we seem like we're right in the middle of nowhere. Palos de Rey is where we're going. And I just asked the woman, how far is it to Palos de Rey? Expecting her to say 6 kilometers, 7 kilometers, something like that. She says, solo uno, 1 kilometer. Like what? 1 kilometer? Like this is the first time we've got to where we're going. If it's so, if she's correct. She's telling us the truth. Maybe she's like a witch along the way, just to demoralize us or something. But if she's right, that's the first time we've got somewhere before we think we're going to get there. Usually we think we're going to get there, then it's like another 5 kilometers. Now that's a cock if I ever saw one. Strutting his stuff. Thought I'd step up to the podium here and make a quick speech to the trees and the fairies and the gnomes, leprechauns and all the other little mythical creatures that are around here. place is full of them actually. How's it going? See? We just got to one albergue, which is a kilometre outside of Palos de Rey, and it's open, but the guy said there's another one in the centre of the town, and so we want like the amenities, so we're going to the centre. You can imagine this place would be really lovely in the summertime, staying around here. It'd just be thriving, full of people, and yeah, I'm sure doing the Camino in the summer would be a lot of fun. At the same time, I think we really prefer doing it in the winter time. We like the solitude, we like to walk and there be no one else around. There's some days we've walked and we've seen no other pilgrims. Other days a few here and there, maybe 5, 10 staying in the albergues. In contrast to in the summertime, there's like, you look in front of you, you see like a lot of people, you look behind you, you see a lot of people. You get in the albergues, there's a queue. So if you're very, very social, you just want to speak to people all the time, the summertime is maybe the best time. But if you're kind of like us and you like solitude and you like quiet and peace and not to be disturbed by people, then, then the winter time is probably the best time to do it then. Yeah. Right? So right now we're going to Palos de Rey, which is Palace of the Kings, and so I wonder, does it live up to its name?
It still feels like we didn't walk that far today.
That was like the easiest walk. It was like 26 kilometers, the easiest walk we've ever done. It feels like, you know, we shouldn't be here yet or something. Looks like a nice albergue. Editing video and doing some crawling training with Indigo. And Indigo has to crawl to Mr. Snail. Okay, Indigo. Crawl. Go. You can do it. Go, son. Crawl to Mr. Snail.